What's up guys, JC here, and today let's talk about aligning the flight controller to the frame. And no, I don't mean making sure that the arrow on the flight controller is facing forward. What I mean is, you can mount the flight controller any way you want. People ask me this all the time, my flight controller doesn't have an arrow on it, how do I find the front, or this and that. Don't worry about it. Mount the flight controller to however it's easiest for you. For example, I like my USB port coming out either side. I just don't want it to be in the rear and I don't want it to be in the front. Now on this flight controller, the arrow is actually pointing towards the USB. So if I were to actually mount this with the arrow in the front of my multi-rotor, then the USB would also be in the front. Therefore, it'd be impossible for me to plug in my USB cable. But like I said, none of this matters. So what we want to do is go into either Betaflight or Cleanflight, doesn't matter. And if I tilt this forward, the multi-rotor on the screen is actually going to the right. The left. Then if I tilt my multi-rotor to the left, then the one on the screen is going backwards. And you get the idea. It's completely wrong. So because I tilt it to the front, and it's actually going left on the screen, that means that I need to rotate it 90 degrees. Now yours may be different, but I'm going to cover no matter what situation you have. So go to configuration, scroll down to board and sensor alignment. You won't ever mess with roll or pitch unless your flight controller is mounted straight up and down for whatever reason, but the majority of us probably have the flight controller mounted flat on top of the frame. And for that we will go to yaw. If you're not sure how many degrees you need, don't worry about it, because there's only going to be 3 different options: 90 degrees, 180 degrees, or 270. For example, I need 90, but you could also do 180, or the third option is 270. So just type in any of these and then hit save and reboot. Now if I tilt it forward, my multi-rotor is going forward on the screen. If I tilt it backwards, left, and the right, I am now done. Now if it's not working for you, then just go back, try 180 degrees, save and reboot. If that doesn't work, try 270. And those 3 options are the only ones you will ever use. Eventually it's going to work. That does it for this video, guys. Look at the description below for my Betaflight playlist for other helpful videos. Thanks for watching. I will see you again soon.